Hey everybody, welcome back and congratulations on stepping up and joining the Your Life is Now online course. This program really is about creating freedom for yourself. This is where we reveal and discuss the unseen forces that influence your every thought, decision, and action. This is where we learn how to give up wishing and start actively creating the life of your dreams. This is where we learn to take 100% control and responsibility for our life and have a lot of fun in the process. I'm committed to the people in my world experiencing their own power and greatness, and my commitment extends to you. I want you to experience your own power, and together, we get to make this world a better place. So good afternoon, good morning, and good evening wherever you are. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm so glad that we're in this conversation together. Over the years, I've come to realize that many people live their lives always wanting, wishing, and frequently regretting what they didn't do or what they didn't create in their life. You might be able to relate to that, and yet you're a bit different. You are, really, because you are here. And you are taking action, and that makes a huge difference. I want you to know that I'm going to play full out. I'm going to give you my all. I'm going to bring it, okay? I may come across overly zealous at times, but it's because I want you to get this stuff. So if I get passionate or a little ridiculous, know that it's because I care about you and I'm committed to your success. Now, let's talk about why you're here. You may be here to create more wealth in your life. If so, excellent. I can help you with that. I've been broke, I've been unemployed, and I've built businesses and lost businesses. Like I mentioned earlier, at one point, we were making so little money that we qualified for food stamps. It was a time of a lot of fear and uncertainty. I've had to pick myself up from my bootstraps, and I did. I picked myself up and went on to help build a highly successful business. In fact, our business was in the top 10% of small businesses in the country based on revenue. There's a quote by Tony Robbins, and I really appreciate this. It says, "Success in life is frequently the result of good judgment. And good judgment is frequently the result of experience. And experience is frequently the result of poor judgment." My point is, I have become successful because of lots of experience in my life. Some of it was from good judgment, and a lot of it was from poor judgment. But through it all, I learned. So if you're looking to improve your business, great. I've got some experience in that. Or maybe you want to learn how to improve your relationships, your fitness, your health, whatever it is, I want you to know that anything is possible through this course. So, do you know the number one thing people want? I'll give you a hint. It's not money. It's not fame. The things that most everyone wants is simply to feel good, to feel fulfilled. Not necessarily satisfied or even content. That's different. You can feel satisfied yet but not feel fulfilled. Or you may be quite fulfilled but not satisfied. Many people I know who are fulfilled are not satisfied with the way something is. But it's okay, they know it's a part of the process. For instance, you may be an author and fulfilled as an author, yet not satisfied with the way your writing is happening on a particular book or a project. An athlete may be fulfilled because they love competing, but not yet satisfied with their performance. You see, masters are always looking to improve, always looking to learn, to step it up a notch. And that can be part of feeling fulfilled. The reason you are here is to take your life or an area of your life to that next level. You're here to learn how to be the captain of your ship, the author of your book, and the director of your movie of your life. So let's get started. Today's action is going to be in the form of a life assessment. And it's valuable because it hits all the major areas of your life and provides a strong visual of how workable your life is, how much integrity it has. So think of it as an overall life checkup. And to begin, get yourself a pen and your journal. I sent you a PDF, print that out, and make sure you have that now. The PDF has a circle with the following categories: emotions, spirituality, health and fitness, relationships, finances, contribution, career, fun, growth. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to consider each category on a scale from 1 to 10. Rate yourself in that area of your life. For instance, under fitness and health, 1 would mean you're a mess. Maybe you're out of shape, overweight, not eating well, and overall struggling. 10 Would it be that you're fit, you feel good, you're eating a healthy diet, you're exercising regularly, and overall, you're rocking it? Or another example would be relationships. How is your marriage or relationship with your parents or with your friends or children or co-workers? One would mean you have a lot of relationship issues, right? Maybe you complain about people a lot, feel like people are always disappointing you. Maybe you don't have a lot of friends or tend to have a lot of drama. 10 would be you have people in your life that you can count on, with whom you enjoy spending time. You look forward to seeing them. You have fun with, and you trust them. You get the picture, right? So if you gave yourself a 5 on financial, you would start at the inner part of the wheel and shade out towards the top of the wheel about halfway, right? Now do the same for the rest of all the categories on the wheel, and pause this video and take a few minutes to complete the wheel. It's important you do this before we go on to the rest of the video and to the rest of the other videos. So pause the video and complete the assessment. Okay, welcome back. Now that you've shaded all the categories, take a look at your wheel. Is your wheel balanced? Do you see any serious deficiencies? If you rolled this wheel down the road, would it roll very well? Would you go to the tire store and as you peruse the tires and say, that looks like a quality and reliable tire, put 4 of those bad boys on my car and let's roll? If yes, then congratulations, you're doing great. But more than likely, there are some areas for improvement. Those are the areas that we're going to start working on. And pretty soon, this wheel is going to be a smoothly rolling thing of beauty. Have fun with this and share it with someone you trust, or share it with me. And let's talk about this for a second. Why do I want you to share this? It's because we have to begin practicing vulnerability and developing accountability. All right? We have to begin practicing vulnerability and developing accountability. Now, after you fill this assessment out, I want you to ask yourself, is this the way I want my life to be? What's the answer? Write down the answer in your journal. Then answer the following questions. If I don't take any new actions, what is the most probable outcome for my life? And what I mean is, if nothing changes in your life, what's most likely going to happen? What type of life will you continue to have? Next question. How will that feel? Is it going to feel good or not so good? Disappointing? Scary? Stressful? Boring? Next question. What would the cost be? Or what would the cost or the impact of that be to my life, right? If nothing changes, what was the cost or the impact going to be to my life, to my family, my career, my health, my relationships? Will it make your relationships better or worse? Will it make your health better or worse? How will that feel? I really want you to get clear on the costs. You really want to understand how not taking new action and how your current beliefs have impacted your life, and how they're going to continue to impact your life if nothing changes. This is the time to get really honest with yourself. How does your life look in a year from now if you don't take any new actions? How does that feel? And then what if 2 or 3 years go by and you still haven't taken action? You're still saying, someday I'll do it, someday. What happens if you don't take action for, let's say, 5 years? What have you lost out on? How do you look? How does your physical body look? How do you feel? How are your finances? Are they the same? And are you looking at the same problems that you've had now and they're just now they're going to be magnified? Get real with yourself. Take a few minutes to do that. Again, pause the video and do this portion. Really, pause the video and do the exercise. Okay, welcome back. Now that you have answered those questions, we get to the fun questions. All right, those were kind of the serious questions. These are a lot funner. If I did take action, then what would be possible? If during this course I discovered what has been truly stopping me, what has truly been disempowering me, what would be then possible? And how would that feel? Those are exciting prospects, aren't they? So, Would you have more money in the bank or less? Would you be more fit or less fit? Would you have the marriage of your dreams or not? Would you be in rich friendships and contributing to your community in a meaningful way? Or would you be taking those vacations, taking on your passions? How would it feel to be creating in your life? Creating freedom. That's exciting. All right, we've got a few minutes left and we need to regroup. So, what you have in front of you is a snapshot of your life. You have the wheel assessment that shows the major areas of your life and how your life is working for you right now. You also have a view of your future life if you don't make any changes, and the feelings of how that would feel. Then, you have the contrasting view of how your life would look if you begin making changes and how that would feel. Now, when people look at this, they frequently have a couple of questions. Some people ask, how the heck did I wind up here in the first place? And some people may ask, how do I start creating that version of life that looks fulfilling and fun and full of connection? And the good news is that we're going to answer all those questions. I've been studying people in personal development for, like I said, a couple decades plus. And the cool thing is that people, while individual, all work pretty much the same. Why we do the things we do is the same for everyone, and we're going to get into that. And you're going to learn how you got to where you are and how you're going to be able to bridge the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. And that's going to happen in the next couple videos, all right? We're going to begin to address exactly that. You're going to get access to powerful tools and tools that have helped my clients achieve remarkable results, like Robert, who was able to finally give up smoking once and for all after years of addiction, or Lisa, who found the courage to leave her unfulfilling job and secure a place of employment that was interesting and where she felt valued, and where she made more money. I get the privilege of working with people who want to create a life that feels good and is worth living. And you can do that too. And it starts with taking action. Knowledge by itself, oh, that's interesting, but it won't yield any results. It's only taking action and applying the knowledge that will get you the results. Does that make sense? I hope so. All right. All right, listen up, people. That's it for today. I want to make sure that you do this work and really get into action. The more you put into this, the more you're going to get out of it. Really, if you only do this half-heartedly, you won't get much out and you'll end up with more of the same of what you already have. So play full out. Take on these assignments, all right? Take it on like your life depends on it, because it actually does. How your life turns out depends completely on how you play the game. I'm so glad that we're in this conversation together. And again, congratulations on taking action. You are the exception. I look forward to next time. And in the meanwhile, get out there and be a source of kindness and contribution. Remember, someday has arrived. Your life is now. You matter. You have worth. And I believe in you.